everyone, welcome to a new video from myself. I know it's been quite a while. As you can see, I have changed a few things recently. I'm now able to record gameplay video. This is a game I've been playing for quite a while. It's actually a free-to-play game on Steam called World of Guns Gun Disassembly. Now, I know to most people that probably isn't that exciting, but I do really love guns. It's always been something I've really enjoyed. And this allows you to take part all kinds of guns. I mean, sniper rifles, pistols, assault rifles, hell, it's even got cannons. There's one up there and one there, miniguns. So, I've played a little bit of this game. Well, actually, tell a lie, I played a lot of this game. So I thought I'll just go through and play it quickly. As you can see, you get a few achievements with it. And then these are the game modes. You've got Field Strip, which is the basic disassembly. Then you get to disassemble the whole gun, put it back together, see how it runs, and then see how long it takes you to take the gun apart and put it back together in the game mode, Super Game Mode, and then Hardcore Game Mode. I believe there's only one that I've actually ever done the hardcore game mode on, and I'm just trying to find it. Where is it? We'll come to it anyway. I think I'll start with the AK. I'm going to go through all the game modes and show you different things and just run you through it. Like I said, it's free to play on Steam. I did buy the lifelong thing, I think it's called. Hold on, I'll just check. Oh no, that's not the thing I wanted. Yeah, here, Guns Lifetime Access. It's $29.99 for that, which you get all the guns that are out now, and he adds guns and other equipment every month, because he'll sometimes add like motorbikes. I don't have these at the moment. Tanks, jeeps, skeletons, and all that other stuff. But we'll just focus on the guns parts for this time, and if people want, I can go into them in future videos. So we'll start with the Field Strip first, I think, and I think I'll just do the AK and then I'll go from there. So here we go, this is the Field Strip. It's 14 parts to just this gun at the moment. So in this version they will all flash like that and tell you that you can take them apart. If you click on others, you'll see that it doesn't say you can take them off, because you can't. This is just the basic Field Strip at this time. So we'll take that out. Take this. Once we get onto the main parts of the disassembly, I will talk about all the parts and say the names and stuff. But that's not for this one. So there's nothing to take off there. So we'll take that bit off. That's that. And then this. It's been a while since I played this game actually. I used to play it all the time, but it's been a fair while now. But it's not that hard of a game really to pick up. You can pick it up pretty quickly whether you like guns or not. So as you can see, we're now quickly zipping through, just putting it back together again. My videos will be limited to 10 minutes because of the thing I'm using. And then we'll just put that back on. And there you go. It's that simple. So I only get a few points now because of how many times I've done that. Because at the start of the game you will only get this when you first start off. And if you don't buy the other thing, you've got to really drown out the gun to get experience points. Okay, so here we go. We'll start with the magazine. Most things flash as well if you're allowed to take them apart like that. So this is the magazine assembly. Then we'll take the receiver cover, just like that. The rear recoil spring guide. And then also we'll have to take the recoil spring off. As you can see, this game really gets into a lot of detail with the guns. You can take every individual part off and see how they all work, what the parts are. So, sorry, that was the bolt carrier, that's actually the bolt. Inside there's a little tiny piece called the firing pin. Sometimes when you're trying to rush through and do the game modes, you get really stuck because some of the pieces are really small, so they're very hard to see. Like there, that's the assembly case. And we take the screws out from here, and then we can take the stock off, take the butt plate assembly off, and the butt plate cover base, take the spring out, rear swivel, and that's all for there. I think we can take that off, yes, the pistol grip. So we'll take that off now. There you go. You do have to sometimes take parts off to get to other parts, so that's something you have to keep in mind. I have played this quite a while, so I know where most of the parts are, but there is a few guns where you've got like daft amount of parts, like 100 and odd, and that's when ouch, sorry, that was my knee from me moving my leg. That's when you really start to get confused, because like I said, some of these guns go into a lot of detail, so you have to be careful for that. Take that out. So as you can see, this is just the rear sight, so that's like all the stuff on the rear sight. I know I said I'd go through them all, but I'm also trying to concentrate as well, so it's hard. There on the AK, some people might miss that at first because it's a very small piece. But this game is fun as long as you can get into it. I mean, that's the main problem for a lot of people, is it takes a lot to get into it. But once you do, it's quite fun. I actually bought the lifetime pack because, well, I really like guns, and otherwise you have to drown out hours into it, and playing the same gun over and over and over again is really annoying after a while. So there you go. Now we'll go to assembly. So if you want to play this, like I said, it is free to play and it can be really fun as long as you don't mind like drowning hours into it. I usually try to focus on one part at a time if I can. Now obviously doing this part we can't actually put that back yet. So we'll just go back over here and put the rear sight back together. Just like that, I think, yeah. We'll put the plate back in now. Then we can put the barrel in. And then that's that in there. So that's why I do that part. Put that back together. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. I just like to keep all the parts together, so that way when you're trying to assemble it, it'll make it a bit easier on you. Like I said, sometimes you have to put other parts back together before you're able to actually put the other pieces back on. So like, see, it won't let me put that in there because it needs to be attached. So we'll just attach it. And then it's still not letting me put on, so there must be something missing that we need to do first. We'll put that back on. I will not answer that at the moment because I am busy. There we go. Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was that one or that one first. Alright, so we'll stick this back on now. If you wish to see all the parts, you can just pause the video because it says them right down there. So